Hello again, good morning all. Uh, Here's your guided reading for today, carrying on with the Titanic text. So we'll take the same approach. I will read the text, we'll have a quick look through the questions, and then obviously we will go through the answers, or at least how we can reach the answers in our live lesson at 11:30. The ship seemed only to graze against the great ice hulk. But there was a 90-metre gash below the waterline, a gash which had pierced both layers of the double hull and buckled the whole structure. Icy water poured in. The bow and wheelhouse were already underwater, but the stern was still afloat. One of the huge funnels disintegrated and toppled into the water amid the swimmers and rafts and lifeboats. There had not been enough lifeboats, not enough for even half the people aboard. Perhaps on an unsinkable ship, lifeboats had not seemed important. Some boats capsized on launching, and as a result, the lifeboats that were floating now within the glow of the ship's lights were crammed. Women and children first. That is the rule at sea. Yet some men had been too panic stricken to care about the etiquette of the sea and tried to disguise themselves as women. Interesting thought there at the end. So the first question you've got is an inference, and it goes: the ship seemed to graze against the great ice hulk. So it's a direct quotation out of that text again. And what does this suggest about the way the ship seemingly hit the ice? The ship seemed to graze against the great ice hulk. So think about that phrase and what that suggests about the way the ship hit the ice. Does it suggest that's the reason why the ship sunk? And that was easily the cause of it? Or is there certain language in there that makes you think otherwise about the way the ship hit the ice? Your second question, a lovely fact retrieval. Why was there not enough lifeboats on board the Titanic? Which I think actually should say, why were there not enough lifeboats on board the Titanic? My bad use of standard English there. I have to apologise. But it's fact retrieval. So you know the answer is in there. So you need to find where it's referencing about the lifeboats and take out your answer. And our third question, vocabulary based, what do the words etiquette and disintegrated mean? Now you might have a rough idea, but as we've always encouraged you in class, even if you couldn't do it in a test, for this purpose you can use a dictionary to help you find those meanings and make sure that you are spot on. Then when you've done all those three, as always, you've got your extension to sink your teeth into. How would you be feeling if you lost a family member on the Titanic who was a woman? Why would this be? Who would you hold responsible and why? And for this extension, the key is to make sure you refer to the text as evidence. My only clue to you will be to read the last paragraph again, which might help you out if you're stuck on where to go for that answer. As always, if you have any questions before we get to the 11:30, make sure you get in touch with either myself or Mrs. Williams. If not, good luck, and we look forward to reading your answers. See you later on.